44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Hey. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. How are y'all doing? Thank you. All right. So, I heard there was a live stream talking about me again today. And apparently yesterday I was in jail. I'm sorry, but it's comical. But I think we should listen to this live stream really quick. And then I'm going to show a few documents that I guess proves that I know what the hell I'm talking about. It's my life. I'm going through it. I think I know out of everybody else. I know. How did I get out so fast? It's insane. It's literally insane. Never ending. Hey, Mantis, I see you. Yeah, I'm relieved, but I have a lot of freaking work I gotta do. Big time. All right, so let's hear what they had to say about me today.
This is for Reddit, and I'm not really doing this for Reddit, but Reddit seemed very uptight that I didn't come live to correct my mistake about Tiffany, that I just made a post about it. So I'm doing this live here with 435 in here. I did make a mistake when I came on Kaylee's live about saying that I thought that she was in custody. I did preface it by I could be wrong. But
we clarified that that's what the website said.
I know.
So
well, and I reread.
That's not what the website said. That's not what the website said. So let's not make excuses, all right?
Station. This is breaking crash out news.
And Tiffany seemed to feel that we were dumb because we couldn't read forms. But to be very clear,
Tiffany, you couldn't even read your own restraining order. You need to zip it.
That's another thing. They seem to think that my restraining order was not granted because it's locked and they can't see it. It's very much granted. I'll show that in a little bit.
You got a restraining order. Zip it.
She only showed a portion of the motion being granted. She didn't show the portion that said that law enforcement would have to go with her to make sure that the roommate wasn't still there. If the roommate had still been there, he would have gotten possession. And in addition, she still has an active battery charge and contempt charge on her.
I don't think
so
she
she's
understands
not
it.
All right, so let's stop there for a second. So I did only show portion because guess what? Before I made the video of me getting my home back, I was there on March 23rd with law enforcement. I knew he was not living there. I knew he was lying about living there, okay? So this, hold on, I'll flip the camera around so y'all can read it. Hopefully you can read it. When I posted that video, I had already been there with law enforcement. Silly gooses. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so right here, because first it was KPD who was useless. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't check anything. They said they needed a different order, blah, blah, blah. So then CCPD responded, told her she may need more documentation from LCSO. And then LCSO made contact, did walkthrough of resident. Subject appears to be moved out and room is empty besides a chair and an empty mattress. And also he told the state attorney, hold on, let me flip this around. During court, he was not there, okay? The state attorney had to call him. He called him first, asked if he was still living there. He said yes, he had possessions in the home. State attorney came back in the courtroom. We showed the judge a video showing his room that he was renting, the bathroom he was using, showing there was nothing there that was his belongings, right? The judge got upset. And again, she is the second judge to state on court record it's my house and not his. I'm so sick of people thinking they know what they're talking about. When I have an equity agreement and I'm fully aware of what it means, and I'm fully aware I covered all my bases, it's my fucking house. He has no say over it. That's the second judge now, okay? The first one was a senior judge that said that on court record. But anywho, she got mad and she said, how is he living there if none of his stuff is there? And even the state attorney said, Your Honor, I have no idea. By watching this video, I cannot seem to understand how he could be living there. So she told him, go call the victim again and ask him what specific items he has in the home proving he is living there. This is the thing. The power is off, all right? I have to get that turned back on. I already put in a request, but it takes like 24 hours or whatever. But he must have assumed I was going to tell the court there was no power and that's not possible for him to be living there. So you know what he told the state attorney on the phone? He told them that he had a AC window unit and a generator. And I knew when he said that, it's because he thought I was saying there was no electric. I never mentioned the electric. So when the prosecutor came back in, we went before the judge. The prosecutor told the judge what he told her, and she basically ordered me to leave immediately and go meet with law enforcement to go to the home. And she also said, if those items are not there, she may be, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to tip him off, but he might be in big trouble for lying to the state attorney, okay? And she said with her own words, she felt like this was malicious, that he was lying to intentionally keep me out of my home. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do, I appreciate it. But yes, I only showed partial of the order because I had already met up with law enforcement. I already cleared the home. I was there on March 23rd with Cape Coral PD. I already knew he wasn't living there. You know, hello. Anyways, let's listen to what else they have to say.
Not about her getting the house back or not having the house. That's not it. It's about you being a violent criminal.
How am I a violent criminal? Please explain that to me, Kaylee. I'm not convicted yet, all right? And it was battery, touch or strike. Now the touch or strike is gone. Now it's just battery. Now we're just waiting for the discovery. We still have no photos from the police of the alleged wounds. It was at first a busted lip, and now the state is stating the police informed them it's a cut on the inside of the lip. Not a swollen lip, nothing, just a little cut on the inside. He don't drink water. Could be from that. I don't know. So the touch or strike is gone. That's completely removed. The domestic violent part of it is gone. And I'm a DV survivor myself. I'll get into that in a little bit. But why are you calling me a violent criminal when I have zero violent crimes? Your friend Sean did a background check on me and got it so fucking wrong. It's not even funny. She even showed null prost cases that were dismissed, and dismissed for good reason, because I was prescribed said medication. That's why I was dismissed. Like, hello? You found 4 charges. 2 are misdemeanor, 2 were felony, which I take full accountability for. I always have. Hello? Anyways, let's hear her call me a violent criminal.
The reality. It's not about whether you have the house, don't have the house. It's about you being the same person you've always been. You're a nasty person, you're violent, and you're a criminal.
Violent.
You've threatened multiple people on this app physically.
I have threatened multiple people on this app. There is only one person I said, if you tell me to shut up one more time, I will drive to your house. And that was Florida Girl. And she told me to shut up, I think, 10 times before I even responded back to her rudely. I was very polite that entire live stream. She was telling me to shut up when I wasn't even talking. One person. So, anywho, let's see the proof of this, because that's a whole lot of claims right there.
You have threatened multiple people, and even people that I'm not cool with anymore. I'm not cool with you.
Who? Who are these multiple people? I want to know. Who are they? Good Lord. It's a joke. They're a joke.
Orders against you because you can't stop threatening people physically, and with proof that you are.
Hold on. So I think she said I had multiple restraining orders against me or something.
Orders against you because you can't stop threatening people physically, and with proof that you are a physically violent person.
What proof? What proof? You have, okay, so 0 violent history, 1 pending charge I am not convicted of, and I will not be convicted of. I can tell you that right now. He has been lying through his damn teeth, and he just got straight up caught in a courtroom lying to the prosecutor and to the judge. This is going nowhere. Nowhere.
She's gonna threaten the wrong one. Y'all don't understand that I don't care about who I like and who I don't like.
You do.
I do what's right, period. Yeah. That's period.
Kaylee is,
and if someone,
she blocked
okay,
me,
like
I
the
think.
copyright things, if I could go on and take and help Gabby, whatever, like I can't because I don't have access to.
I think you do care about my home because you guys were literally stalking the lead clerk of court, waiting for an update, waiting to see if me and my 2 children got our home back that I bought. And I've also heard you make statements like, how could she be cleaning toilets and afford to buy a home? You live in a home your parents bought. You didn't even buy your fucking home. And do you know how much construction cleaning pays? Do you have any clue how much that pays? Pretty damn good money. It does. I'm sorry, but it does. It's back-breaking. It's hard work. Some houses take 3 days, but it pays good money. And I haven't even been able to work because of this whole thing. Okay? So why don't you worry about the house you're living in for free? Worry about that. That was given to you for free. And stop worrying about how I was able to buy a house. My God. So I have the official court order granting me back my home. And then also his restraining order he has is to be ran concurrent with this battery case. Whatever the battery case removes is removed from his restraining order. That's how the judge ordered it. Mine's granted, even though they say it's not. I don't really care what they think, honestly. But I'm sorry, his is to be modified with criminal. And here it is. Order lifting stay away order to allow defendant to return to residence. There you go. There you go. Cleared in mine. And I know I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but I really like proving them wrong. I enjoy it quite a bit, just to be honest. Just saying. And then, let's see. Oh, they say mine wasn't ordered because this is all that they can see. This is the only thing not locked right here. But if mine wasn't ordered right here, Tiffany petitioner, why was he served with a final judgment of injunction for protection? You freaking idiots. God. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, all the charges. You know what? I'm so glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up. Because I think I sent a screenshot to my MacBook of it. So here's the thing. 4 charges that she showed are accurate, all right? The rest, not accurate at all. I did take drug court back in 2015, and I have not been in contact with law enforcement. I have not broken a law, not done anything. I've been as good as an upstanding citizen as I can be. It changed my life. I love it. I loved everything it did for me. Her background check that she did on me was severely wrong. I don't think I was born in 1982. Just saying. Where is it? Not that one. Hold on. Because I have that video too. Not that one. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Hold on, I have it. She said she was going to make sure that she got the birthday right and stuff, but she didn't whatsoever. Where the freak is it? Hold on. I can just pull it up real quick, to be honest. Takes 2 seconds. She got a lot wrong. And she stated she was leaving her opinion out, but then she showed null prost dismissed cases. That makes 0 sense. No, I have to get the power turned back on. And I did it online. I should have just called. But, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's actually quite depressing, to be quite honest. It's going to take a lot of cleaning up and work before I'm going to have my kids go back there. Yes, he's been gone. He moved out. He moved out weeks ago, but he kept pretending like he was still living there, which was concerning. And that was our biggest argument in court, is that he was maliciously keeping me out of my home. And we barely made it through questioning. We had I think my attorney had like 20 questions he was going to ask. We made it on like question 5. And she just stopped it right then and there. And she's like, all right, no, something isn't right. I don't know what's going on. But she wanted me to go meet law enforcement there. Where is it? Where is this felony she stated I had that I do not have? Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm a victim of DV too. And maybe I'll read. Somebody close to me said maybe I should mention it. And I might. I have some of it pulled up. I don't want to release her birthday though. She has the same name as me. Let me see. Let me just do this. Hold on. This is one of the charges she said I had right here. I'm not born in 1982. It's not my birthday. It was for, let's see, what is it? Oh, larceny, grand theft is what she said I had. That is not me. That is not me. That is not me. And she even said she wanted to take her time to make sure she got the right Tiffany. You didn't do that. You fucking failed. All right? Jesus Christ almighty. I forget what else I was gonna search up too. Oh, I do associate, like, I talked to the other Tiffany because I got mixed up with her my whole life. I was dragged into questioning with the detective. They thought I was her because we had the same name, different middle names, different birthdays, but they thought I was her. It sucked. It was scary. But she found 4 charges, 2 of which were misdemeanor, 2 were felony. And that's really it. And that's 12 years ago. I have not been arrested in 12 plus freaking years. That's why I'm like, so I truly believe in people changing and getting their shit together. I truly believe in that. People can change. You know, nobody's fucking perfect. Nobody is perfect. Ask me what. Hold on, I'll tell you if it's on the. Yes, it is. Is that your sister? Shut up. Is it? We called her Big Tip. That's crazy. That's insane if that's your sister. Is it? We called her Big Tip. That's crazy. That's insane if that's your sister. Oh, hey, Mitch. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, Tip. That's why we called her Big Tip. That's crazy. It's insane. Anyways, she did not do her criminal background digging very good on me, and I'm sorry if anyone is scared of their deep dives. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. As long as you're open and honest with people, what do you have to lose? Seriously. Let's see. I want to show you guys. Oh, I think I showed it in my video why they thought I was in custody, and it was because of the damn box that is checked if you're in custody. She does, yeah. But she's doing better from what I hear. She does have a lot of charges. But they thought, I think it was like one, it was only like one charge, I believe, that she got mixed up. But then she showed cases that were beat, that were like dismissed. And they were dismissed for good reason. All right, Lee County doesn't dismiss shit unless they have good reason. Just doesn't happen. But I'm not a violent criminal. I have 0 violent charges. I am a victim of domestic violence. And it's not a fucking joke. It's not a joke. It's not funny. And the fact that you guys are using this whole thing that's nothing but a lie as an excuse to target me is disgusting. It's disgusting. It really is. And you can say you don't care about me getting my house all you fucking want to. All Sean has been posting about is my equity agreement, which now 2 judges have stated on court record it's my fucking house. It's not his house. 0 say. He cannot just sell it. Nothing. He can't force me to sell it and make money. He can't say she is not allowed back there. No, he can't. Nothing. I'm sorry. It's not his fucking house. It's my house. I paid for it. So I think you do care. Sorry, but you do. And I also heard Darlene said I sent cops to her house. What the fuck are you talking about, girl? No, the hell I did not. I'm just so sick of the lies and the targets that and just the misinformation that you just spew out of your fucking mouths and you have no clue what you're talking about. No clue. Yes, he's not allowed back there now at all. Now I am granted a home. Now he is not allowed back because yes, I do have an active injunction against him now due to this because it's vindictive, it's malicious. Bubby, no, you cannot get in the camera, baby, and you need to go lay down. Homeschool kids, gotta love them. Yeah. My house. Not his, mine. I'm happy too, but I was there on the 23rd. The power was off. The power just got shut off like, I don't know, 9 days ago or so. But on the 23rd, it wasn't too bad. It just seemed like a house without power. And then yesterday, apparently he went there from in between the 23rd. Yesterday when we went in, he decided to open up the fridge that had food, obviously, that has went bad because it's been in the fridge for a little over a week with no power, and dumped it on the kitchen floor. Yeah. So that smelled really bad. That was really embarrassing. It's just, I don't even know. The place is just not in good condition. It's not. There's holes drilled on the doors with like padlocks and crazy stuff that was installed. And I don't know. It's childish. It's crazy. I don't know why. Because I knew he moved out. I knew he did. I have mutual associates. I've known him since I was a teenager. My family won't talk to him at all, obviously. But I knew he moved out. But I didn't know where, and there's no way for me to find that out. But I couldn't understand why he kept telling the courts he was living there. You know? It just, the whole thing sucks. Why am I being shushed by who is Bernadette? Why? I don't know. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm good. I'm fine. I don't know what's happening. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm not saying anything is being used against me. I'm good. I'm addressing people stating I'm a violent criminal. I have threatened people, and that I did not get possession of my home. I did get possession of my home. Hello. Well, maybe they could just send me a message. I don't know. It could be somebody that maybe knows me in real life. I have no clue. Who did? Who? That lady was the one who called Mimi. Who? Don't share what? What are you talking about? I don't know what's happening. Who are you? I've already shared what I can. I can't share everything, obviously. I don't know who they are. I don't know what's happening. But what I do know, Kaylee, please show proof of this alleged claim that I am a violent criminal. Please share that with me. And also share with the class the multiple people I've threatened. Multiple. There's only one person I said if they told me to shut up again, I would drive to their house. One. So don't go around calling somebody a violent criminal unless you can back it up. Seriously. The hell. And you can act like you don't care about my life all you want, but you and Sean seem to watch a lot of it. You sure do. I don't know. I have no clue. It's just wild. I'm not. I have never been charged with a violent crime in my life. Jeez Louise. And I do take DV very seriously. I do. Quackers. It's just nuts, y'all. I ain't never, ever dealt with no shit like this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I still want a song. Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Yes, I do. I don't know. I can't listen to her. I just get informed about it. Like when I wasn't on the app all day yesterday because I was in court and I was meeting up with KPD and I was at the house and I had to wait for Lee County Sheriff's. I mean, it was a long day and I wore heels and my feet were hurting. I don't wear heels. So I think I finally opened the app at like maybe 8:30 or so. And I had a bunch of messages like, are you okay? Are you back in jail? I'm like, what the fuck? What? I'm fine. Yay. I'm not staying on too long. I know. I have a thing at 8 a.m. too. Oh my God. Listen. I'm not kidding. Like, you know, like I said, I had been arrested 12 plus years ago. I have had nightmares about that place and just going there overnight. It is so bad. Y'all have no idea. It's so bad. It's so mentally tormenting. I have like, I don't even want to say PTSD because it'll remind everybody of somebody, but I can't. I freak out. I want to not be anywhere near that place. Ever. No. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's like, I mean, I know it's for criminals. I get it. But like, it's so bad. No, it's horrible. I don't know. I don't wish that on anybody except for people that like truly deserve it. I don't know. I thought about reading something, but I don't think I'm going. I just don't think I'm going to. Pending. The battery is still pending. Yes, we're waiting on these alleged photos of wounds Because first it was wounds. First it was a busted lip, allegedly. Now that's changed. Now it's a cut on the inside of the lip. No one has seen any photos of these wounds. Nobody has seen them. Mind you, my children were there after I was taken away. My daughter, who will be 18 this year, did not see any wounds on him either. So we're waiting on that. Yeah, I know what I can and cannot say. Unfortunately, I'm very aware people wait for me to mess up. I get it, but I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware. They linger in the background. They're somewhere in here watching right now. We're just waiting. Hey. I don't know about that. That's a different thing. And I think the only way to fix that situation is to release a screen recording. That's the only way to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and post screenshots showing little things and not whole things or this or that. It's not happening. And to be quite honest, I've tried to say things verbally and it doesn't matter what I say. It'll still be twisted around. So therefore, when I'm done dealing with my personal stuff, that's not my top priority right now. It's really not. But I'm just going to have to release a whole screen recording of every conversation I have ever had that involved that person. That's what I will have to do. And I have no choice. I didn't want to do that because there is other people. But I'm not going to sit here and keep being accused of something that I know I didn't do. So I have no choice. So when I do, I will, obviously like give a heads up like, hey, screen recording's coming. But until then, it doesn't matter what I say. It really doesn't matter. I don't know. Did I make yeah, I think I made a video about the charges I showed from her Ohio situation. So one of them was thrown out. Let me say that. And I figured one of them was. I didn't know which one it was. The other one was the abandonment. That is the one she pled no contest to and agreed to pay for fines, take counseling, and not own animals for X amount of time. That is on there somewhere. So I do have to correct that. The cruelty the animal cruelty, that was dropped. No, not G. So I do have to say that. What else? No, you're fine. Don't say sorry, you're fine. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. I'm not in jail. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, not in jail like they were all saying yesterday. Yeah, there's no such thing as a perfect parent. I'm sorry, but it doesn't exist. It's a unicorn. As soon as I get the power turned back on, I'll go there and get it cleaned up and stuff. But a perfect parent does not exist. It doesn't. The only thing you do is try to be better tomorrow than you were the day of or that you were yesterday. That's all you can do. There's literally no such thing as perfect parent. We all make mistakes. I cannot wait to sleep in my bed. I don't even know if you guys can even understand, but I cannot wait to sleep in my bed. I love my bed. I love my room. My kids love their rooms. They've just wanted to go home. I want to go home. My mother is not the easiest person to live with. Okay. It's just, that's all. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, exactly. Thank you. It has been devastating, especially because, like, even the first time, you know, they told my kids she'll be back in the morning and she'll be home in the morning. And then it was like all of a sudden things got mixed up and they made it domestic. It's not domestic. For it to be domestic, you have to be like in a relationship, share a child, blood related, live with each other as a family. That's the statutes of Florida. And we didn't live with each other as family either. He had his own like entrance to his room. It wasn't like a family thing. Didn't watch my kids, wasn't in the main area. It's not domestic. So they removed that too. But yeah, I don't know. Something got messed up along the way. And then I was granted possession of my home, and then it was later on amended. But I didn't get the amended copy. So I went home and then was changing the locks. And next thing you know, he's pulling up, calling the cops, same cops that believed him over me last time. And I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. This is just lovely. Which that one is being dismissed. The state already told my attorney. Because that was not on me. I was sent a granted order with possession of my home. How am I supposed to know they changed it an hour later? Hello? That's not on me. That's on y'all. But yeah. Anywho. All right, Miss Kaylee, if you can show me how I'm a violent criminal or the multiple people I have threatened. And with proof. Not just this. I want to see some proof. Besides the one person that I did say I would drive to their house. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I bit my tongue as long as I could. I really did. I tried to behave. But that was ridiculous. It was absolutely insane. Cape Coral, it's like you never know. It could either be really good police officers or brand new ones. I had brand new ones. Like, I actually told him he needed to go back to the academy. He didn't like that at all. And then me and my kids seen him at Taco Bell, just like, I don't know, when was this? Like maybe like 4 nights ago. We were at Taco Bell leaving. He pulled up, there was like 5 of them at Taco Bell. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm looking, I'm trying to see what's going on. They're just outside talking. And it's those same 2 young officers. So I pulled up right next to them. I'm like, did y'all go back to the academy yet? Did you go? Because you need to. And they started laughing. And I started laughing. But then when I think about it, I'm like, it's not really funny. But yeah, at least y'all took it as a good sport, I guess. But no, for real. They are brand new cops. They just became cops at the end of 2024. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. But when I first told them they needed to go back to the academy, they did not like that shit at all. At all. I don't blame them, I guess, but I was being dead serious. Zoo-doo-doo. They wouldn't last a day as an ice. They're young. He's young. Both of them are young. Both of them were. What's that other damn video I had? Oh my God. You know what though? If they were the ones to show up over at her house, they would take her in over anything. I'm serious. They have no, yeah, it's a fish tank. I mean, it's like they're scared to not arrest somebody. That's how I took it. Like they're worried they'll get in trouble or something. I don't really know, but if they showed up, she'd be done for. There's just no doubt about it. Where, the hell is this at? Oh, right in front of my freaking face. Maybe they work nighttime, so they're nighttime police officers. What else did there was something else I wanted to show. I forget now. Well, I showed that in my video too. That's why they thought I was in jail. Because that little in custody box that's not checked off. Really crazy. I'm just like, really? And then her whole freaking, the alleged equity agreement, this and that. I've showed it to 2 judges now. I think I'll believe a judge over someone on the internet that thinks they know what they're talking about. My God. I guess. They said they went by what the order said. No, it just wasn't. That's standard. Freaking crazy. Oh, I do have her video. Y'all want it? Did y'all hear her video of my background? Do you want to hear it? It's hard. It's annoying, to be honest. And let's clarify this. There's 4 accurate charges. 2 are misdemeanor. 2 are felony. They are from over a decade ago. Make that clear. But she claims she left her narrative out. Is that a ball? Sorry, my cat. She claims she left her narrative out. I don't hear the narrative being left out. Okay, Bob.
I kept seeing things that didn't add up with Tiffany's story, so I pulled the public records.
Let me flip it.
Everything shown here is based on publicly available court records, so feel free to pause and read through it. And remember, this is a lot. This is 15 years of someone who has been consistently involved in the legal system.
Hold on. 15 years. Who it was someone who has been consistently involved in the legal system, okay? It's been over a freaking decade. What in the hell are you talking about? Would I ever let her in a box? Absolutely. I've been in a box with Kaylee twice. Oh, part of this pisses me off. Hold on, let me see if we got there. Because it makes, right here. Right here. She's stating she's leaving her opinion out. She says where I file on my daughter's behalf, this is a ploy to get possession of the property. No, he told Cape Coral police he would have his friend drive by with an AR. And they gave me the report number and I turned it into the courts like they told me to do. It's not a fucking ploy. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to just be like, oh, he's not being serious when he's clearly not in the right state of mind. Something is going on with him mentally. He's not the same person right now. So I'm not going to risk it. But again, you left your opinions out though, remember? I don't think so.
I didn't add anything. This is just what's documented. And when you actually see it laid out,
And she also said mine was not granted, and it was.
it raises some pretty obvious questions. Look at the records and make your own call. But remember, use your brain.
But remember, use your brain, even though I don't use your own freaking brain. Jesus Christ. But remember, use your brain. Even though I spread false information constantly. You claim to know about equity agreements and property and real estate and charges and like you're a fucking lawyer. You're not. You're not a lawyer. It's so annoying. My God. Sean made that video. The same person that told people I was in jail yesterday. Because a little box that says in custody on a standard court minute form. It's exhausting. It's just like, God, man. Y'all were just like, they were probably just staring at the screen and like waiting. Is her new thing up yet? Wait, is it uploaded yet? Oh, she had court at 2. It's 2:15. Wait, it's 3. Is there anything up yet? Anything? My God. Like, what are y'all doing? And I'm sorry, y'all talk about G more than fucking anybody. I haven't spoke about her or made content or anything about her, and I don't even know how long. And y'all were the loudest ones telling people to stop making content about her. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
She went right by. I'm gonna get in the camera.
Oh no, I have to do a puzzle.
Why?
I know, right? He needs to get his butt to bed. Go to bed. Seriously, I'm getting off too. Where is this at? I hate MacBooks sometimes. But anywho, I guess that's really all. And then the claim that I sent cops to Darlene's house, no ma'am. No ma'am, we're not gonna do that. If you're going to say they said I was unhinged, please provide proof of that because that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. It is. I did pull up the incident report from your home, just to let you know. I did do that. Yeah, because I know how to do that. But I'll wait to speak on that. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to speak on something unless I have seen it with my own eyes. But there is an incident report. There is. I had nothing to do with that whatsoever, but that's okay. because I'll see it when the incident report comes in. But I did see the date and the time and how long they were there, and why, the category. Just saying, I've seen that. And I also know what a call category is if someone calls in and it's not that. So let's not go saying I sent cops to your house without proof, okay? Okay. You able to do that? I'm sure you got a Ring camera or something. Some kind of camera outside. I would think. I would hope. Most Cape Coral people do. But let's stop with the false accusations. Seriously. It's getting old. It's getting really old. Yeah. The drama, I don't know if it's because a lot of them are like bored with Gabby or what. They're just like focusing on whoever else they can. I don't know. Who knows? I don't watch Gabby. I haven't watched her in a very long time. I am. I'm trying to. I'm trying. They don't have content. Thank you, Sunny. Aw, Sunny. Sunny's been following me for years. He's a long-time supporter. I do. I'm just grateful that I got my home back. I'm grateful that he also got caught lying in court. I'm like, yes. I'm grateful for it. But I do also feel bad a little bit because I'm human and I have a heart, and I feel bad because he did get some really bad news yesterday. I know you are, Sunny. Thank you. She did. Quite a bit. And apparently people think I told her to lie about going to Duncan. I don't know if they know she didn't only go once. I have no clue. And I never told her to lie to people. Nobody knew you were going to fucking lie. I didn't know you were going to lie. That was your decision. Nobody else's. I should have just said, yeah, I fucking went and live here. Why do you care? That's what it should have been. Sorry, but it should have been. And I mean, I do think she suffers from some mental health problems. I do. And that was an ongoing issue quite a lot. And who am I to make that worse on somebody? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was seen by fucking everybody that he was left outside. How's that a lie? I mean, Jesus Christ. But that's old stuff, and I hope that Gabby and them are doing better. I don't know. I haven't really been sucked into that whole thing. I get little bits of clips here and there. I don't know everything that's going on with that. Don't know. But I guess it used to be worse, but now everyone's worrying about the animals, which I agree. Don't pick up a freaking bearded dragon by its damn tail. The hell? I know. I haven't watched it. Just whatever people are responding to. I have been seeing that. Yeah. I don't really have to prove myself. I know that. But I don't mind proving them wrong. I kind of enjoy it a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I seen a video about that being a different lizard, potentially dragon. I don't know. Yeah. Or beat them to it, you know. If you know they're fixing to try to deep dive or do whatever they're going to do, beat them to it. Yeah. Or beat them to it, you know. If you know they're fixing to try to deep dive or do whatever they're going to do, beat them to it. Don't ever let someone put Don't let anyone else put your business out there. If you know they're going to, out of spite or malice, make sure you say what you want to. I don't watch her anymore either. I just wait for clips.
Hi, Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Hi, person that followed.
Maybe. I read a report that was sent to me about the bearded dragon and stuff. That would be crazy if that was 2 bearded dragons, though. That would be absolutely nuts. Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. Gabby was reaching out to Kaylee. Kaylee seen how many people were flooding into her live stream. And then she was like, I actually enjoyed watching her live streams when she first came around. I thought she was okay. I really did. I was like, oh, she ain't that bad. Okay. Seems to be non-biased whatsoever at first. And then it was just like a big fat flip. And all of a sudden she's just like going after everybody else. Yeah, it is relaxing. And I was just like, whoa. And then she kept saying, where's the proof? Everybody was freaking sending her proof, posting proof. It's like, it couldn't get, I don't know if she even seen it. She probably did and just didn't care. And was like, whatever. I'm going to use this to my advantage. Here we go. Buckle up, everybody. They're all about to get pissed. But guess what? They're all going to be watching. She knew what she was doing. All there is to it. Hey, I'm about to get off. Thank you. But I'll post a replay on my YouTube. There's nothing much. I was just showing proof. I have my home, the court order, going over how they thought I was in jail. You know, that kind of thing. The backfire was big. It was. Yeah. I haven't blocked her, but I'm pretty sure I'm blocked. I don't know. I can never find her account. Every time I hear she's back on TikTok, I can't fucking find it. So I don't know. I don't feel like I'd be in a list to be blocked right away as soon as she gets an account. I wouldn't think I'd be on that list. Yeah. Oh, apparently she's saying everybody was right or something now, but whatever. I don't know. I feel like everything they do is just for content, views, attention. And then if you even respond to it, they say you're seeking attention when they're the ones that posted your business, your real life shit on the internet, not me. Y'all did that. I didn't do that. I would have left it way the fuck off of here. It's no one's business. But now since y'all posted my business, now I'm like, okay, and now you're lying about my business. Okay. This is what it is. This is what it isn't. Yeah, I'll watch some of them. I agree, Liz. I do. Same, Mia, same. I'm over it. Over it. But all right, y'all. Good night. I gotta get up early. Yeah, right. I'm almost in my home. I gotta get. God, man. I'm gonna record it. I'll go there tomorrow and I'm gonna record what I have to fix and handle before we can go back home. It sucks. It sucks. But that's what happens when someone can get away with lying I couldn't even believe it. I cannot wait to get the body cam footage because I'm going to get it before anyone else. No one else can get it because it's an active investigation. None of y'all can get it. The people that are trying to get it, you can't get it. I will have it way before anybody else. And I will be the first person to show it. Because when they came to me and said something about a lip, and I'm like, whoa, what? I was like so caught off guard by that. It's not even funny. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. That is not what happened. No. But it's okay. Like I said, truth comes out. Always. Hey, thank you. Yes, I'll put it on my YouTube. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys have a good night too. I gotta get up early. But I just wanted to address those few people over there that say I'm a violent criminal. I only showed half the order because if he was there, I wouldn't have went home. I was going home regardless. Regardless. There's another reason the judge wanted to know if he was lying. And I cannot say that on the internet. But y'all will know when it happens. That's all. You can't lie to a judge or a prosecutor. Can't do it. There's a crime that's called when you do that. I'm just saying. But y'all have a good night. And I'll keep y'all posted. And yes, I still want song, Carolina, for sure. Ciao, bye. YouTube. I'll put it on my YouTube. Good night, everybody. YouTube. I'll put it on my YouTube. Good night, everybody.